Hello, my fellow Croft brothers. Today, I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour with my hands. See, I have hands. Oh, this is so uncanny. So, let's start with the first page. That's a very good place to start. So, this is a picture of my OCs. Caitlin and name to be determined later. So they're a couple, but this is before they become a couple, obviously. Yeah. Nothing much to comment on this. This was right after I got the sketchbook and a book on how to draw manga clothes. So as you can see, I kind of drew inspiration from that. Okay. I say I'm not a fan of Scooby-Doo, but over here I'm drawing Daphne and Velma. So I drew this a while back when I started the sketchbook. And so it's like a reimagining of Daphne and Velma if they were in like a rock group. So, yeah. Nothing much else to comment on that. I have nothing much to say about this. This is just a random doodle that I did because reasons. Why else would I do it? Okay. So for a while I was just like, I'm gonna make a manga that's like Nintendo history or video game history. So it has Atari, Sega, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft as anime girls. And, like, I tried to imagine them, okay, what would they look like? How would they dress? So, yeah, that's what I have here. And as you can see on camera, there's, like, little remnants left of, like, where I was planning to start. Okay. This is just another random doodle. Like, getting used to drawing hair. I'm much better at drawing, like, big ponytails now, and I think I'm better at drawing boba, which is what this is supposed to be. So, yeah. I hope you'll see that soon. Also, there's a coffee stain, for some reason. I don't drink coffee. Okay, this was after the trailer dropped for that, Respect movie? Like, do any of you remember that? Oh, there's more coffee stains over here. So, like, I just drew this girl who's swinging her hair forward, and it's just like over top it's just respect in rainbow, and she's singing that into a microphone, which is weird. And okay. Well, my fellow Croft brothers, most of you are probably going to have no idea why the heck I have so much Nintendo stuff in my sketchbook. It's just like, but Lumpy, you're a Croft Brothers channel. How could you like Nintendo? I have other interests. So it's Daisy, Peach, Luigi, Mario, Birdo, Yoshi, Bowser Jr. I didn't have a reference for Bowser, so I just gave him an afro. So, yeah. Also, I didn't have a reference for Yoshi. Or any of the characters, really. Okay. Like, this one... It was after I saw, like... I was watching a video that... by Extra Credits about Nier Automata, and I was just like, oh gosh, that's such a cool design. I'm gonna draw that. So, I drew it very much in my style, which is very Technicolor-y. Okay, so this is the first picture I ever did of another group of my OCs, Wolf Girl and Sheep Girl. Names to be determined later. So, like, I redid this a little later in the sketchbook, but yeah, as you can see, like, it's a little weird with the posing and everything because, like, you know, she's over here dangling by her arm, and she's over here, like, somehow miraculously just standing on the rope. So, yeah. Oh, and this is, like, a little origin story comic for them. So, it was just, like, so she's watering the flowers. Huh? Zoop! Their sleeve gets torn off. I did ask for this! That's kind of her catchphrase. Oh gosh, I remember this comic. This one is a little bit of an awkward one because it's just like, I didn't know how to spell a lot of the stuff here, so it was just like, so it's like, what was that about? Brush, brush. You were in my way, so I grabbed you. So, what do you do around here? Cure disease? It was supposed to be diseases, but I didn't know how to spell diseases, so I just spelled disease. And then it's Plague Doctor Mask. I actually have a stuffy that's a Plague Doctor, so I was kind of inspired by that. And then I was just like, what if I made Wolf Girl's crew? I abandoned that idea pretty quickly. Okay, and, like, I just stopped using my sketchbook for a while after this, so, like, when I flip the page, we're over here. So, yeah. So, this is based on the Flash song, so, cats! Save every one of us! So, like, just, like, she's the quirky inventor, she's, like, the captain, I guess, and she's the one who gets forced to wear the space suit and go out. I said shoot. Suit. So these are, like, 70s inspired characters, I guess, because she's wearing bell-bottom pants and, like, she's wearing a turtleneck and her hair, just, like, the way that, you know, the clothes go. That's kind of how they are, and, like, I was just like, oh, what looks like a 70s little girl over here. And so my dad was very proud of my posing for this character, so I think I'm gonna move on. So this is another unfinished sketch. Thinking, oh, I could tell a dramatic story about three friends going to defeat an evil witch. But, well, that didn't come to fruition. Okay, so I like this one. Okay, so the character you all know and love, and my OC, and Dizzy. So, ta-da! Technicolor Nightmare. Do you like it? I hope you like it. Please like it. No one likes him. Please love him. I'm running on 2. So, basically, Dizzy's stealing the 7 and replacing it with a 2. Hours of sleep. Please, just do an episode. Okay. That was, like, if Drawfee wanted me. They probably don't. Okay. So, this is a picture of me and my friend. And segment. Not the reboot segment. So, yeah, I was coming up with a story about that, and, yeah. Okay. So, switchy poo on Hoodoo, because I forgot what Hoodoo looks like. And they got the Bruce stashes, and they're just like, they're at, like, a party or something, and Witchy Poo's just like, hey, grab the salsa. I don't know why that made sense to me, but it apparently did. Okay. This is a recreation of my first ever drawing I did in my current style. It was when I first got alcohol markers, so yeah. So I was thinking, what if I could do a craft show. So it's Super Chick, Turkey, Sam, who's gender non-binary, Mrs. Powderpuff, and Mr. Powderpuff. I accidentally made a reference to Puff Stuff's original name with that. So it's 80s space, the craziest place you'll ever face. Okay, this was for Inktober, but I started in November. So it's like I got this idea while watching a girl do tricks on the monkey bars, and I was just like, oh, I could make her into a Cyclops. Okay, so this is Caitlin and Girl to be named later again. I don't know why I gave her such dark skin in this. So it's fine for you, it's fine for me, it's fine for everyone till someone gets hurt. So basically what this is Caitlin's the daughter of Cthulhu, so yeah. Okay, I wrote this to myself knowing I would do a sketchbooks tour. Hey, just a quick heads up, the next few pages are gonna be get pretty weird, really weird. Like, this sketchbook isn't weird enough already, so that's just an approximation of what I said there. Okay, oh gosh, Island of the Lost. Have you guys heard of this show? So, it was on the Bay City Rollers show, and it's basically, okay, so yes, this actually exists. Okay, so it's Barbara, I'm calling her Heidi, Puff and Stuff, Sigmund, Weenie, Dr. Shrinker, and Slee Stacks. I refuse to call them Slee Stacks. It's just too weird. Okay, and this is how they all got to a mega crossover, so Slee Slack got thrown by a dinosaur, Sigmund just came on a boat, Weenie went through a cave, Puff and Stuff got launched out of a cannon, Dr. Shrinker got zapped, Heidi just ran. Okay, all done. That's what my little OC is saying down there. Okay, here's another Caitlin and Girl to be named later. So they're having hot cocoa outside of a window, so yeah. Okay, this was the big Inktober thing. So it was Monster Girls, and I took that way too far. So yeah, if you want to pause, just try to figure out what this is. Okay, this was in collaboration with my friend. So this was one of her OCs, and I redrew her character. Okay, so you know Tom's Diner, right? Yeah, you do, because you were born in the 70s. Okay, so I basically drew a picture of that. They are kissing their hellos, the lady's hitching up her skirt, and the other lady is pretending not to notice. And Tom's at the top. Another random drawing. I was just like, she's like a menacing character, but she's outside of a cute exterior, you know? Okay, so this was another Tom's Diner. I was really inspired by Tom's Diner. So it's Shirley Puff and Stuff, and like fills it only halfway, and Witchy Poo comes in and it's just like, it's always nice, and like she looks and like is shaking our umbrella, and she's looking at the newspaper. She's looking down, and then she sees like a girl outside who's one of my characters, June. You'll see more of her later, and she's blushing. Rain, the clock begins to ding. She's thinking of June's voice, and then she pours milk, and she's just like, oh, right. And so she goes outside, and then it's just like, this is the end, and like, and one of the things with June is like, she's Jimmy's mother, so, and she gave Jimmy Freddy, so, like, and all the people who knew her, like, after she went away were basically devastated. Okay, this is a manga type thing. So, June's Adventure. What? What do you mean? I mean, you can't have hairspray. Fine, I'll throw it out. To 1984 Living Island. Knock knock. Cranking. Hi, June. What? Wanna hang out? Hang on, Shirley. Richie Poo, can I go out? Sure. So, what you been up to? Nothing much. Hi, guys. Jazz hands. So, how do you like my style? They're just like, gosh. Fine, I'll change it when I get home. And then, like, they're just like, oh, thank God. Okay, so this was a 3-color challenge, and this is Callie. So she's like a mermaid creature. So she's Callie, and on the next page, another 3-color challenge, Marie. Get it? Callie, Marie. And so, like, Marie's royalty, and Callie's just trying to babysit her. So, and then here's another one of them. Okay. Okay. Oh, these are some of my oldest original characters. So, March, Lala, and Duck. Duck doesn't count. Okay, so, this is their alter egos. So, March is Lala's sidekick. So, yeah. Okay, this is Sebastian and Allie. They're another one of my characters they're supposed to be from the album of Belle and Sebastian's Girls in Peacetime Just Wanna Dance. And so Sebastian's a vampire and Allie's a regular girl. And then here are just a few random characters. That's basically a recreation of my first drawing with them. Okay, here's a recreation with Wolf Girl and Sheep Girl. And so it's just like, I didn't ask for this, she says as she's holding on to the rope. Wolf Girl's just like staring off into the distance. Okay, this is Caitlin and her girlfriend. So, see? It's just like, hug. Oh my, you're hugging me. Oh gosh. Okay. Then, of course, you know him, you love him. Lumpy, Dizzy, Vampira. Alright, okay. I originally wanted to make a video with this, so it's Lenny Weinrib, and so Fred Flintstone as a kid, all the voice acting roles he did, obviously Magic Mongo. Okay, Fred Flintstone as a kid, I just basically checked his IMDb and did the most recognizable ones. Gomez, Scrappy-Doo, the original, like before he was annoying, and you know. Oh gosh. Okay. Lana and Lucy and the Sea Monster Mystery. So it wasn't actually a mystery. I just thought, oh, that'd be cool undertitle for this, because I wanted it to be like a huge Sid and Mary Croft crossover series. So yeah. And then this is a comic that I redid digitally. So it's just like, so this is Lucy over here. So she's like, rustle, rustle. Lana, I don't have time for turn. Ack! So it's blurp and slurp over there. And then behind her, it's just like, go away, go away, go away, go away. Then it shows them over here. And then looking like Pac-Man Ghost. And Lana's just like, run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Lana! Sea monsters! Big help! You know? Okay, this is gender flipped, Heat Miser and Snow Miser, so, yeah. Don't really need to do on that one. Oh gosh. So it's just like the lady's going, wahaha, and my OC's going, gasp! Seductive sea witch! I don't know why I did that. This is basically a picturing of my imagination. My brain. Bleh. There's a bunch of junk in my brain. Okay, so this was me, Dizzy, and Vampira, doing like a Christmas party thing. And so Dizzy is terribly singing on the microphone, and me and Vampire are just laughing. Vampire is just like, mortals! Foolish mortals! And Dizzy's just laughing. And then it's just like, and they're all singing karaoke together. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight! You know. Gosh, this is a funny one. So, like, I found a scene in Puff and Stuff that's just like, I want to make a meme of that. So I did, oh my poor ace friend. So that's Witchy Poo and that's Puff and Stuff. And it's just like, Witchy Poo invading Puff and Stuff's personal space. You can see the uncomfortable in his face. Puppet face. Okay, this is a recreation of a painting I saw in an art gallery once. So it's Jean on a step stool in the kitchen. It's a pretty cool piece if you actually look at it. So I tried to like make it so it actually made sense. At least a little bit. So, yeah. Oh gosh. So this is Jimmy Chic, Shirley Chic, Witch Core, I mean Core when I say Chic, and Judy Core, and what the heck Core? Oh my gosh, this was a weird one. Okay. This was like, what if Sprout, Chrysalis, Hoodoo, and Witchy Poo were in the same room? So it's, sorry, it's getting annoying. Okay, so basically, it's just like, I'm here! You've emotionally scarred a woman! I don't want to talk about it. So, yeah. Okay, and this was supposed to be my big end of the year poster. So it's me drawing Vampire and Dizzy looking on, and then all the characters. So if they're looking into each other's eyes, that means like they're basically a couple. Except Callie and Marie, because you know there's a significant age gap with that. But yeah, I'm planning to make this my end of the year poster at some point. And then this is another Caitlyn and Girl to Be Named Later. So basically it's Caitlyn going into this place after, like, you know, the last comic they were in. It's just like, even when I dream of you, well, I still miss you, baby. I don't want to miss a day. I still miss you, baby. I don't want to miss a day. So she's like, this is Caitlyn and this is Girl to Be Named Later. And like, Caitlyn's looking on because, like, you know, it's like, it's an emotional moment because it's just like, this is after, you know, what happened in the last comic. So it's just like, she's in here as her alter ego. And like, she sees her past girlfriend singing, and that's all I have for. So thank you for watching this unscripted video. Thank you for looking at the random joke I have in my sketchbook, and yeah, sorry if this video was longer than usual, but you know, when there's no news from Marty Krofft, what are you gonna do? So that's been your alarm clock call for the day. No witch in sight. Feel free to carry on with your day.